Hey, what's going on, guys? Chance the Core here with Backwoods Brothers, and before we get started, I'd like to give a huge shout out to a hunting group I'm a part of. It's called Cervicide. It's a nationwide hunting group full of like-minded people that love the outdoors and everything that goes with it. It gives you a good opportunity to network with people all across the country. It also gives you a great opportunity to film some hunts yourself and actually make some money for yourself. You can film your own hunts and you can send them to them, and they have a specific rubric that they follow. To see if your video makes the cut, and if it doesn't make the cut the first try, you can keep editing it, and you keep sending it in until it makes the cut, and then they'll eventually post it on their YouTube channel. I actually have my spring gobbler hunt from last year that I harvested my gobbler up in northern Pennsylvania. They're actually going to post that on May 1st this year. So if you guys want to see that, you can hop over to their YouTube channel, and I'll try to post their links to their YouTube channel and their other socials down below. So I hope you guys enjoyed part 1 of the spring gobbler hunt with my younger cousin last year. So we're going to see part 2. And as you saw in part 1, it got, we had gobblers all around us. It got pretty crazy. And then after that gobbler got hung up, he was just in a strut zone going back and forth, and he got hung up. It kind of calmed down after that, and me and my cousin, we kind of just hung out there for a little while, see what was going to happen. And after a while, I thought I started to hear something down behind me, down over the hill. So we pretty much turned around 180 degrees, and I started calling a little bit, and I could hear what I thought was a turkey walking around down over the hill. And eventually, as you'll see, I caught a glimpse of it, and it was actually standing there for a couple seconds before I even saw it. But it happened so fast. I mean, we weren't able to get a shot off. I'm not even sure if I would have been able to shoot that turkey. But with that being said, I'll let you guys watch part 2. Hope you enjoy it. As soon as you can shoot him, we're going to shoot him. Okay, hang on, he's got to come to the left a little bit. Oh, please, 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 come on. Is your safety off? Don't forget about that. Is he really? You see him? Is there? Where's that one? Oh, is he pretty? Look how freaking far away he is, though. Dang it. I don't know either. That's a Jake. What's going on? Is that what you heard? This is unbelievable. Look how far away. Huh? Right there. They both are. Hope that's not a guy up there. Calling. That's him. That's a gobbler yelp. There's a hen right there. Mm-hmm. I can't do nothing. If we move, they're gonna see us. Think. I'm scared to do that. Up here. This sucks. Dang it. Come on, let's get ahead of these jaggers and sit. Right, Brent, it's gonna happen fast if it's gonna happen. We're in a terrible spot. Why isn't he answering? Okay, good. Hey guys, so that was part 2. As you saw, I mean, it got pretty crazy again. We had, like I said, we had action all morning. And the first gobbler we seen with another gobbler, they were way out there. They were probably 100, 150 yards through the woods. We could see them, and they had a couple hens there with them too. You could hear them calling. So I mean, we were kind of screwed right from the get-go. I mean, there was no way they were gonna break off those hens they were with to come up to us. So we just kind of waited that out, waited till they moved on, because there was no way we could make a move on them without them seeing us. So like I said, we waited till they moved on, and we started working our way up the trail, kind of towards where I thought there'd be more turkeys. And as we're walking the trail, you know, I was telling my younger cousin, you know, I know it was getting later in the morning, so my hopes in my head were going way down. But I kept telling him, you know, I'm like, it's not over until it's noon, until we have to quit. And I literally just got done telling him that, and as you guys seen, another turkey gobbled way up the hill from us. And I wasn't quite sure where it was, so I was a little bit afraid to crest the top of that hill. So I did it very slowly, and you know, it kind of opened up, so I was still a little bit of afraid. You know, I don't like being in the wide open like that, because those turkeys, I mean, they can see hundreds of yards, you know, if you're in wide open like that. So we kind of got set up. I mean, you guys saw it was pretty thick and nasty where we were at. It wasn't a very good spot. I wasn't too happy with where we were at. And I mean, he just was not, you know, answering us too well, and I just wasn't very hopeful for that. And as you've seen, I mean, he would gobble every now and then, but it wasn't too crazy. But in part 3, you guys will actually see us make another move on that same turkey, and I mean, it goes right up until noon, so it gets pretty crazy. So I'll see you guys for part 3.